Hi everyone, this is episode 0.5 of Sea Wild Eats. Today, we're just trying this out, see what's going to happen. Go with the flow. Your feedback is welcome, whether the entire show should just, or if we should reformat it, whatever. So, today we'll be cooking Linguine Frutti Di Mare, or linguine with seafood. We'll be making it traditional Italian style with essentially a aglio olio base, which is a garlic and oil, specifically extra virgin olive oil. So we're gonna kind of go through the steps and see what happens, plate it up. I think it's great to always try new foods to kind of expand your horizons, and I just enjoy people learning, teaching people about food and what I enjoy about food. So let's see how this little experiment goes.
Okay, here we go. So, mise en place first. We have a packet of linguine. We have our extra virgin olive oil. We have a head of garlic. Yes, a whole head of garlic. We have our lemon. We have half a bunch of Italian parsley washed and ready to go. And we have our saumon blanc. Here's a quick tip on how to chop garlic. Put the head down, smash it with your chef's knife. The skin comes right off. And make sure you take off that little hard root end, and then you're going to do that to everything. Parsley, debulk it by doing some nice big dices here. And then quickly chop it, using one hand to create an anchor point and creating a 45-degree angle of work area. Keep doing that nice and quick, and voila! You have it. We have our pot of boiling water ready for our pasta, our deep saute pan here. We're going to start putting in our extra virgin olive oil. We're going to need a lot of it. This is the most important part of our pasta. Now, the trick to not burning our garlic is going to be using cold pan, cold oil. Well, room temperature, really. But this will help us to bring the temperature of garlic and of the oil up together so that one is not burning the other. We're going to use about quarter to half a cup. It's a lot of oil. This is for a full packet of pasta. Use the good stuff because this is a sauce that is based on the oil. I'm going to use diced garlic, not sliced as traditionally done in aglio olio. Just easier to cook, less likely to burn, and honestly, it's easier to eat as well, and also prepare. We're going to stir that in, bring it up to temperature on medium, and keep stirring it. Here we go. So in a few minutes, it'll start to kind of simmer almost. We're going to add our chili flakes if you so are inclined to. You can add more or less. I added about a quarter of a teaspoon. We're deglazing now with our white wine. Before you deglaze, turn up the temperature a little bit and add about a quarter cup. We're going to cook this off to simmer, evaporate all that alcohol, and then now it's time to add our shellfish. We have some mussels and New Zealand cockles. Any kind of clams will do. We're going to cover that to steam it. They're going to start to open up. Now we're going to put in our next ingredient, which is going to be our shrimps. We're putting them in order of how long it takes for them to cook. We don't want to overcook our proteins. Never a good idea. So our shrimp is starting to turn opaque and pink. I haven't salted anything yet because I pre-brined all the seafood. You just soak them in salty water ahead of time. Now here's our calamari. We're going to stir that in. And then that's cooked off. Our noodles are done. Make sure you cook the noodles to the shortest amount of time on the box, because it will continue cooking as we put them into this saute pan. We're going to transfer all of our noodles. You can either pour them off or use tongs like I am doing here, with some trouble it seems as well. Then transfer all the noodles into our pot. Throughout the entire cooking process, our saute pan hasn't gone above level 5, which is about a medium, depending on your stove, of course. And then the most important part of this sauce is this. I just took about a quarter cup, or about a ladle full, of the pasta water. The starch and the salt are important to this sauce. Do not skip this step. It will help emulsify the oil with the pasta and the other ingredients, creating a delicious dish. Now we've quickly plated it. We're going to put some Parmigiano Reggiano, a little bit of Italian parsley, and voila, Linguine Frutti Di Mare.